Nutcracker Market at the NRG Stadium. We're here with Miss Brenda and Mr. Ricky Clem, and they're going to tell us a little bit about the market.
In 1981 as a small church bazaar, and today it's one of the largest shows of its kind in the United States. If you've never been to the market, you need to come. There's beautiful decorations, there's all kinds of booths. This year we have 151 booths. Good food, lots of fellowship and friendship. It's just a wonderful place to be.
So, as far as fellowship and food, tell us where would we find the best food that you would recommend to us?
There's lots of places that sell. Like one of our favorite places is a place called Kupcakes Coming, and it's ready-made meals in a plastic bag, and you add meat and some water, and you have a delicious meal in about 25 minutes. There's places with dips, there's places with coffees, there's in the fall we have candied apples, nothing but bundt cakes this year. Plus NRG sells different foods around, and so you can eat to your heart's content. This year one of the new things is their Doc's popcorn is here, and he keeps the whole arena smelling wonderful with fresh popcorn all day long.
Oh wow, so the whole place smells great.
Yes, it does.
And if you're a carnivore, the barbecue stand is right in front.
We're going to find that.
All you carnivores out there.
So how many vendors, I know that we have more than just food, so how many vendors would you say that we have?
I think we have 141 this year.
Oh wow.
So it's a little bit smaller than the Nutcracker Market that we had in the fall as far as vendors, but the aisles are wider this year. There's 6 feet between each booth. There's more open areas. Tables are not very close together if you're having dinner or eating here. So they have made lots of precautions. We do not have our mask on right now for the filming, but everyone in here is required, as well as vendors, to wear their mask at all times, ages 2 and up. And we've found that people are willing to be very accommodating with this because we all want to avoid COVID.
So the Nutcracker Festival has made it great to be here safely. And
Absolutely. There are hand sanitizing stations all throughout the market. Signs reminding you to social distance, wash your hands, wear your mask. They have gone over. Things are cleaned at night with a spray thing so that everything in here is sanitized every night. We've gone out of our way to ensure that we are providing as much as we can for all of the participants, vendors, and our staff.
wow. So how many people do you expect to show up at the market?
Well, we're hoping close to 15,000. We know that we had over 5,000 yesterday, and so we're hoping for Saturday and Sunday that it will beat that, and we'll be somewhere over 15,000.
And all of the proceeds go to the Houston Ballet?
Yes, the vendors give a portion of their proceeds to the Houston Ballet. Ricky and I are members of the Ballet Guild, which supports the Houston Ballet, and so we all work for free. But that's our dedication to the Houston Ballet. But the vendors that are here not only pay for their booth, but then they give a portion of their proceeds from the market to the Houston Ballet. So we do really well. And we've got a lot to make up with having not been able to do opportunity to perform for us. And that drive was very successful. People in Houston and from all over, actually from all over, we even had some from out of the United States that came forward and donated. So we did really, really well. If you're interested in being a part of the Houston Ballet Guild, which is what we are, please go to HoustonBalletGuild.org and sign up for emails. We would love to have you as a member. You get to come into the market, you get free parking, and you get to come into the market and volunteer in so many different ways. Ricky and I do market entry, because that's where everybody comes and they're always happy and they're always smiling because they're ready to do everything, get into the market and shop. But before we go, I want to talk about accessibility that the people at NRG Center and the ballet have made. With you being in a wheelchair, you will understand this also. They work very hard to see to it that all of our needs are accommodated. There are a number of family restrooms so that you and your wife, or in our case, we can go in because I need help. There's a number of family restrooms that are private, which is very good. I have never experienced anything with the Houston Ballet Guild and the Nutcracker Market that would have ever kept me from coming. Especially now with the wider aisles and more space, it's really been wonderful. So, yeah, please don't let your accessible needs keep you from coming. Walkers, wheelchairs, electric scooters, we're all welcome. Anything else? I didn't give anybody else a chance to talk.
Next time maybe you and I will get the chance.
And actually, I love y'all's events. Tell us what yours.
I got this.
Okay.
At the Fall Nutcracker Market, at the Fall Market about 8 or 9 years ago, there was a vendor selling decorated band hats, and they cost way more than I wanted to spend on them. And at the time, I was a high school band director, and I told her, no, we're not going to buy those, we're just going to make our own. I've got 500 or 600 old band hats in the attic at school that nobody will let me throw away, so we'll put them to good use. So we got some down, we made Christmas hats for the fall market, and we've become known as the hat people. When the spring market was incarnated 2 years ago, the question from all the guild members was, are you going to have spring hats? Are you going to have spring hats? So here are the incarnation of our spring hats.
And I'll be glad to show you mine.
And they're $50,000 a piece.
Yes. We'll make them for $50,000 a piece. Absolutely. One other thing I want to say about accessibility that I just remembered. If you don't own a scooter or a wheelchair and you need one, they do rent them here at NRG Center. And it's right outside Hall C. And they're very nice. And it's where the EMTs are. So please don't let that keep you from coming.
That's for any event.
Yeah, for any event, but especially this. So, thank you for asking us to come. Wonderful
tell us a little bit about the product?
Okay, so Sensia IQ is formulated and made specifically in Houston. We're a local company.
Cool.
The humidity here is very hard on makeup, especially eyeshadows, foundations, and lips. The humidity eats away at it. So all of our products are long-lasting, humidity-resistant, grease-free. They're vegan and cruelty-free, and they're highly pigmented.
Oh, wow.
A little bit goes a long
Y'all,
way.
look at that. Look
They're
at that.
long-lasting. They'll literally last all day, 12 hours, and they don't transfer.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to try this right now because y'all know me. I am a lipstick girl, so gotta get my lipstick on. Thank you so
You're
much for
very
sharing.
welcome.
So much fun at
the Nutcracker Market
Spring. So, we did tons of shopping. Sorry, y'all, I have to put the camera up just a little bit. Had so much fun. My sister and her friend joined us. So, baby, I want to ask you, how wheelchair accessible was the Houston Nutcracker Market Spring?
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask me how I liked that scrub.
You can tell about the scrub.
Oh, the scrub was amazing.
We tried the CBD scrub, which was awesome.
It wasn't a CBD scrub. It was just like a sugar scrub. Like
just a regular sugar scrub?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you rub it on your hands, and I guess it just
takes the dead skin
off, and it's so smooth now to the touch. Well, the Spring Nutcracker Market, I'd have to say it's fairly accessible. Everything's on a level surface. You can get through all the vendors without any problems. With COVID, they've expanded the walkways. So now you could move just fine beforehand, but now there's no question. Also, if you'd like to come to the NRG Stadium, and this isn't just for the Nutcracker Market, this is for all events, you're able to rent a power scooter for the day, and that might be what you need to make it through the whole place. So they have that option for you. That's quite nice. The bathrooms are super accessible. And I think that covers it.
So don't forget to come out November 11th through the 13th, 2021 to come out to support the Houston Ballet during the next Nutcracker Market for the winter. So y'all have fun, be safe. We love you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all next time.